Hello, hello, Shoggoth the Gnome here. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker HD Edition. Local time is 10:49 here on the 5th of March, 2023. And what are we up to? It's only the second session here. So we just got started last time. And I mean, the gist of what we're doing is we had this professor, has ties to the KGB, show up with this girl, Paz, whose name means the same thing as peace, and they're basically talking about how the Costa Rican constitution or whatever prevents them from having an army, but there's all these like soldiers and stuff coming in doing things that they're like, hey, we don't like this. Looks like there's La CIA, CIA involvement. Looks like there's maybe nukes going on, like all kinds of crazy stuff. There's these weird like unmanned, not sentient, but autonomous robots and stuff that are doing weird stuff. As we've been tracking this down, we went to meet up with this Commandante, and he is dead, but his daughter was there, and she's kind of taken over that resistance. Her name was Amanda, right? And her little brother, Chico, had been captured. And he's like 12, but he wants to be thought of as a man. He wants to be a real soldier. And he got captured, and he did talk. We met up with him at the end of the session last time, and he did talk. But we rescued him, we got him. And yeah, that's kind of it. He told us how they bring the cargo through on like this barge and rail system and everything. And he's like, hey, we're not far from the area. It looked like it was literally 2 screens away from the map view that it showed me. So we're gonna keep, staying hot on the trail. He talked about, was it La Basilica or something? Like the basil, not basilisk. I don't remember, but the King of Snakes or something is how Big Boss translated it, I think. And it sounded a lot like a Metal Gear. So and it even showed like a little, image, a little graphic novel footage or whatever you want to call it of the thing moving around. So it looked pretty cool. Last thing, I guess, is Kaz Miller, Master Miller from Metal Gear Solid. He's kind of chilling with us. We got some backstory there. I think he was in Portable Ops, but I think, my understanding, Portable Ops is also not canon, which is always a weird thing. I think the main thing about canon to me is, if it's your creation, you can kind of say, this is part of the real story, this is not. Like, you do have that right. But also, as long as it doesn't contradict anything, I don't see why it really matters. Uh-oh. It's just the screen gray now. Okay. I was like, I hope it's not something else. OBS has been doing some weird stuff this morning. It froze a couple times when I clicked out of it, but I know I've been running pretty hot. Not literal temp-wise, but I've been running with like 50 gigs of RAM active, so I closed out a bunch of stuff, and I'm hoping that helps, because it was getting pretty brutal. I need to reboot, but I've been doing a lot of AI stuff last night, and it's really beefy. That does remind me I wanted to check something, but I don't want to risk it. I hope I have enough room on the drive for the recording. That's all. So yeah, let's not ramble anymore. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Loading. The game loaded super quick today. Like, I don't know if it was a thing where the console actually suspended it or what, but it loaded so quick. We could look at our mother base out here. We started with 3, I believe, so we're working on our 5th now. Pretty cool. These boats go super close to the like support pillars. I mean, there's clearance there, but I don't know, that worries me. Okay, so I think I probably did all the staff stuff. The only thing new there is versus ops. So let's go ahead and head to the mission selector. We got a couple of marksman ones that showed up yesterday that I want to do at some point, but I'm gonna focus a little bit on the story here. I might even do some of those off off stream. Just a thing to kill time. I get wary about doing that. I don't know, and I don't want to be spoiled on it, but I don't know how this game handles stuff like that, if anything useful ever comes out of them. I mean, well, it does, actually, we know that. But a marksmanship challenge? Probably not. Classified document retrieval, on the other hand, maybe. Maybe there'll be a little bit of useful information. The Fulton recovery was... I wouldn't have wanted to do that one off stream, you know, so it's specific to what it is, but... I've seen some other things with, well, I don't want to get too into it, but I have reasons for being skeptical about doing too many optional things off stream. And I also kind of hate it in a way when I go watch a playthrough of a game like this and someone's like, I'm just gonna play a bunch off stream. I did like 16 hours worth of stuff. You didn't get to see any of it. I feel like it takes a little bit away from the experience. All right, so proceed immediately to the jungle train terminal located at El Cadalso and stop the nuclear shipment before it reaches the enemy's main base in Volcan Irazu.
Snake, according to Chico, the nuclear materials will be loaded from a train and onto a truck at a rail terminal near the eastern foot of Irazu. If we can't cut him off at that terminal, we'll be in a world of hurt. Hurry, Snake.
Let's see what we have about this mission.
La CIA has taken control of this coffee factory too, all to produce its drugs. It was famous once for its fine beans.
Cafe tal aroma encantado. Enchanting aroma, huh?
See, once we have thrown the mercenaries out of Costa Rica, I know it will make wonderful coffee again. And then you must come and try some, Snake.
Sounds great. I wouldn't mind a cup of joe after all this is over. Oh, wait.
What is wrong?
No, I just remembered this guy I knew who wasn't big on coffee. English. Get rid of that muddy water and get a cup of black tea down your gob, he'd say.
That is too bad for him. It is delicious.
So I was going to comment on this yesterday on the other session. There was a whole discussion about La CIA, and if you read that as a word in Spanish, CIA would be correct. For some reason, Paz says La CIA. Everyone else that's pronounced it like that has said La CIA. El Cadalso.
As I said before, building railroads in Costa Rica was a dangerous job. A lot of men died, and sometimes they stopped work altogether. This is one of those places. They had to cut through steep terrain, so when they finally made it through, they just built the rail terminal right there. And that is why they named it...
El Cadalso. The gallows. Charming. I'm surprised the construction money didn't dry up the way things were going.
Actually, it did. But the bananas helped complete it, so they say.
You mean the energy the workers got from eating bananas? Oh, I suppose they do have plenty of vitamins and...
No. Money.
No.
Yeah.
I meant the money they got to finish it came from exporting bananas.
Oh.
But one thing is for certain. The owners of the railroads expanded into the banana trade after construction was completed. That was the start of banana cultivation in Costa Rica.
I kind of want a banana now. I should have bought some today.
Amanda, do you know the way to the rail terminal?
Remember the locomotive by the fork in the road before the village?
Yeah, back in the jungle.
Follow the train tracks from there, and you'll come to the terminal. But there's a plant along the way.
Disguised as a coffee factory?
Yes, it is their drug refining plant. La CIA controls it now.
See?
Cutting through there is the shortest way, but it'll be crawling with soldiers. If you want to go around...
No, forget it. If that's the shortest way, that's the way I'll take. Besides, it's one of their bases. It'll be good intel.
Very good. A number of guards at the plant are positioned on high walkways. Be sure to study their movements before you advance.
Or I could just snipe them first.
The plant's layout is another maze, I'm afraid. Stay cool. Make your way out of the plant and you'll arrive at the terminal.
You know a lot about this place.
What are you saying? I've been there before, when the KGB ran it, yes. But it is not as if I enjoyed it.
No, I just meant you know a lot about how the enemy works.
I hope so. Anyway, did you talk to Chico about the terminal?
He said it's where they transfer the cargo onto trucks.
Meaning the facility is of considerable importance to them. Don't get careless.
I won't.
By the way, I've heard of a shortcut that cuts straight to the coffee factory, to the east of the village. But I've never used it myself. Check it out if you're interested.
Thanks for the tip.
Alright, Chico.
The supply staging point is at the eastern foot of Irasu. There's a rail terminal there. They'll probably transfer the nuke from the train onto a truck.
Gotcha. I'll have to catch them while they're moving the cargo.
But you might run into El Basilisco. Keep your eyes
Basilisco.
peeled, Snake.
An 80-foot-tall walking behemoth. The CIA's new weapon?
Could be. Too bad it's not actually a dinosaur. I think they're testing it up at the base on top of the mountain.
I met a guy in Russia who described it as a metal gear linking infantry and artillery.
Metal Gear.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh!
Like maybe it's connected to everything that's happening here somehow.
The nukes? You don't think...
What else could it be? If it is up there, I'll just have to improvise. Either way, I won't know until I get there.
Watch your back, Snake.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never really understood the name Metal Gear. I don't know if there was ever really intention to the name at the beginning. I mean, there had to be something, but when you're talking to Granin and he describes Metal Gear, and Big Boss is like, Metal Gear. I never really understood why he said the name, why he came up with the name, but a gear linking the two, that's an interesting take on it. Maybe I'm just an idiot, maybe I was supposed to have known that all along. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna have some other briefings to go through soon, but I want to get to a mission. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. Pretty tired.
The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first. To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack
Spooky.
to the fork in the road.
I know I saw something.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a dude right there.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
I hear that. Believe me, I hear someone walking. Oh, crap, I forgot to do something.
Is somebody there?
Nope.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I wanted to get the thing that lets me request supply drops. Ooh. We'll have to do that next time. Because then, I know it's going to cost GMP, but then I can keep requesting...
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I can keep pulling more people with the Fulton. That little auto aim is kind of nice. It's pretty hard to aim with that reticule because it's gigantic. And I think that's based on your experience. Get that analyzer out. We put him in the love box.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Now this might wake him up. That bitch is bouncing.
Freeze.
He's not very good. But take him anyway. Okay, so this is... Oh, I see. That was the shortcut. I could have gone to that other screen immediately.
There's a coffee factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
Because they did tell me about the shortcut. From where? Dude, I can't see them. There they are. Analyze his dick. I don't know if I can get that guy. Watch him be like an S. What? What? He totally is. But I'm pretty sure that's intentional because you can't get to him. Or maybe you can't. How much?
Freeze.
Alright, let's wake this guy up. Freeze him.
Freeze.
Yo, we got tortilla chips. Scan his booty hole. Let's go. Measure your anal circumference while we're at it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see how to get up there, if it's even possible. So, alright, we'll go this way. Yeah, so I could have skipped straight to this screen. I left them because we only have limited Fultons, and I want to make sure there's still more screens, so I want to be a little conservative with them. I think this is where that other... Yeah, they would have both led me to the same spot. So all I did was waste a bit of suppressor and ammo, but it's not the biggest deal. Night-night. Ooh, his leg.
Freeze.
Any more? Nope. So I think you could do 2 when they're knocked out and 2 when they're like laying on the ground like this. Just an E. Oh, I saw that guy. There's a dude right there. Just walk to the right. Can I go in here? This is so cool, though, that this was a PSP game. Get that Mark 22 Hush Puppy experience. That guy's a little bit far away for me to trank him right now. That's what you were. I saw that. I didn't know what it was. I just saw a bunch of yellow. Didn't realize it was a prisoner.
Freeze.
A D. I'll take the D. Actually, before I do that. Yeah, give me them chips. Can I do anything with this guy? No. Alright, what are we at? 4 Fultons, and I'm really close to...
Fulton recovered. Your helicopter is complete.
Alright, not really close. I'm still far from the objective, so I need to be careful. Only good ranks for now. Or prisoners. I'm glad they're easier to wake up though at the same time. Like it is really quick. But it is better than dropping them like 12 times or whatever in a row like on Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, the thing is on Metal Gear Solid 2, I do understand how it works in that it depends on your... Ooh. You can tell we don't walk in there because that texture. It does depend on your difficulty, how long they stay asleep. So... I do get that.
What was that?
You... I thought there might be a load zone in here. I wasn't quite sure yet. I really wish I could crawl. I wonder why that wasn't an option. Can I squeeze through there or not? Because they could have made it where, like, holding the button is how you lay prone, but if I move the stick, it just turns the camera. Like, they told in the tutorial, they're like, hey, you can't crawl. It's not just me getting something wrong. They straight up said it. But I wonder why that was the decision. They could have made it where you hold the button to lay down and you just stay laying down. What I mean is, if I hold the button and then I let go, I automatically get up. They could have made it like the other games. It was a tactical decision on their part, I believe. They had their reasons. Alright, let's go. Still another screen before we get to the target. I hope it's not going to be too crazy. Wait a minute. Oh no, we're fine. I thought that was a file as the icon. Like, is there something here?
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
I didn't think that was going to get his head. I thought I was getting a body shot. I see that prisoner. I was gonna make the joke, is there gonna be any indoor Fultoning? It looks like it, because there's a prisoner. There's sound coming. I'm looking at the radar, it's freaking me out. Glad to save the Fulton. There's a dude.
Freeze.
I'll check out his anus. I mean, I'll analyze him. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Like, if they're high enough rank, I will take them. If they're like a C or a B, because I don't really have anyone of that high of a rank.
Freeze.
But the priority is definitely going to be prisoners at this point. Alright, let's go down here. I think there's someone in that hallway right here at this door. Is that a prisoner? I thought it was this guy waking up. Ah, it is. Oh, I should have been looting the other guy's extra. So this is actually better than just leaving them knocked out if you don't know how long you're going to be in the area. But it's risky. Okay, it's not even a hallway. But it's risky because if you get spotted, they all get up.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Now, I'm pretty positive all these prisoners do get to be soldiers for us. So it's not like it's a loss not getting these guys. But I think they go to the, not brig, sick bay first or something. Alright, what's going on? I don't trust this at all. I'm pretty sure there's still another guy walking around somewhere. Because I think I saw the radar lighting up. I think I actually heard someone a few minutes ago. So here's the question. Where does this thing down here go? There's another door. Oh wait, is there? Wait. I thought there was a door down here. I'm just an idiot. Better to be safe than sorry, because I was thinking it should have led out under those stairs. Because it's like right in line with that, so you think it'd just come out right under those stairs. But I was wrong. You're wrong. But that's good. Like I said, better safe than sorry. Okay, it is another screen, so we're safe. Alright, target area, let's go. Is it just a movie, or we gotta get to the thing? Kinda hope it's just a movie, and that I won now. This is a long and grueling mission. Running low on supplies here. Oh my goodness. They're all gonna get gunned down. Not by me, jeez. He looks so weird in this game to me.
Looks like we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
I know I saw something. Being shot at. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
I know I saw something.
There's... Yep. I had to do that extra shot, because he was delayed a bit, because the guy, he was standing in front of him earlier. Suppressor is dangerously low. Okay, let me take a look real quick with the analyzer. Figure out if there's anyone I want to take. Oh, or not. Damn it. I wanted to do that and then bum rush to one before I walk towards any objective, but too late.
Check out the cargo.
I'm gonna stow away. Oh,
Nukes.
I know that symbol. A Metal Gear? Oh, is this a to be continued? God damn. Of course. I don't think I ever played this far. This isn't familiar. Oh, wait, maybe it is. It's got those two things on the back, the fuel tanks. You can shoot them. T-72U, second gen battle tank. Yep. Now, how did I know it was to be continued? Because it's just like the last one. It's a strategic decision on the part of the developer, because you went into this loaded out for a stealth mission, and now suddenly there's a vehicle that you got to take out, and you're not equipped for that. Clear rank is C because I took so long, but everything worked out all right. I like that we finally leveled up the skill with the Hush Puppy. Sonic Eye. Ooh. Let's go. I was about to start talking, but I know we're gonna have dialogue. Actually, we're fine. I was gonna say, I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. It might only be like 3 hours, or it might even be less. I'm feeling okay at the moment, but I stayed up too late. I got sidetracked with AI stuff, and I was just messing with it and getting some interesting stuff set up and working. And I didn't go to bed until like 3 something. And I get up pretty early on Sundays and go to the grocery store and stuff, which I still did. I'm running on like 3.5 hours of sleep. So I might call it a little early rather than pushing for all 4 hours, but we'll see. I'm surprised there wasn't a discussion, but I guess the action is still going on, right? C4. M60. Sonic Eye. Alligator. Ooh, what was the guy's name? Magpie. A new plant is being built thanks to staff efforts. Lapwing. Dang. Staff morale is falling. I think I just got some guys that are good at food, right? Yeah, I mean, you're good. You're good. Even just those two should do the trick, right? Yeah, see? Radars. Now I got a sneeze building up. If I go quiet, you know what's happening. I mute the mic and I just keep playing while I let it happen. All right, so what is this? It's okay, the M60. But some of this other stuff over here was expensive. Yeah, this is the radar stuff. That takes precedence. And what is this one? The Sonic Eye. YOLO. Alright, so the other thing I want to do is save. Because I just made decisions. I don't want to have to redo that. I think I could get more GMP by doing the target practice and stuff if I wanted. I want to make sure I change my loadout. I don't want to forget that. Neutralize the enemy tank standing between you and the nuclear warheads.
Snake, that's an enemy tank.
Actually, I think that
Either neutralize the soldiers or
wagon that
destroy
got
the
blown
tank.
up is standing in the way. I like the idea of this up to 4 players. Y'all just be squeezing. Okay, so first... Wait, is it not here? Oh, maybe I was wrong. Oh, no, no. Wait. Radars, all. Recovery. Maybe I didn't need to equip something. We'll look into it soon. I don't think I'll need it for this mission. If this mission works like the other one where I can eliminate the crew, then we'll be fine. Unless it's over here. Supply. Oh, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, supply request marker. Heroism decreases with overuse. That's fine. Oh, right. This is good for multiplayer. I forgot about that. It's kind of cool. That is actually really cool. Quick communication. Probably not too much in the way of briefing, although 3 different people have things here. It's probably about the area. Oh, wait, no, we've already seen that. Destroy the tank. Nothing from Miller, though.
Is there someone you can hide, boss?
There are train cars, but they won't hold up against a gun like that.
Even a freight train? Incredible.
But they keep me out of sight, temporarily.
Use them to look for an opportunity to hit its treads or the fuel tank at the back. But
Don't forget about that gun, huh?
or the soldiers. They may try to flank you.
Right.
You can also stop it by taking out all the soldiers. You can do it, Snake.
Oh, you know damn well I'm doing that. Don't even think I'm not doing that. That one's not new.
The supply staging point is at the eastern foot of Irasu.
Yeah.
There's a rail terminal there. They'll probably transfer the nuke from the train onto a truck.
Gotcha. I'll have to catch them while they're moving the cargo.
But you might run into El Basilisco. Keep your eyes peeled, Snake.
An 80-foot-tall walking
Yeah.
behemoth.
I wasn't recognizing it for some reason. Okay. Whoops. I expect start to be at the top, not the bottom, for some reason. Oh, no, I'm fine. I was gonna say, I probably should have got the law, just in case I had to go lethal, but no, you can shoot the fuel tanks, if you're stealthy. Well, I don't know, stealthy is the word. Yeah, stealthy, because you could be spotted.
Neutralize the enemy troops. They haven't seen you yet. Perfect. Now's your chance.
See things.
Alright,
Enemies attacking. Going to alert
it's gonna be
status.
risky. Because when they start passing out, there's gonna be a delay. I don't care what their ranks are. I'm taking them.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
What is it?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Enemies attacking. Going to alert status. What's that?
Okay, we got more on the way.
What's that? Roger.
Oh! What did I hit? Oh wait, did they run a guy over? Did I hit him? Did I hit that other guy in the tank or something? Why did he...
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I'm seeing things.
Why did he go out in one shot?
Someone attacking? The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
This is amusing though. Getting worried about my weapon. Any more gonna show up? I thought he would be out by now, jeez. I don't know if that counted as an alert or not. I'll take it either way. Non-lethal. We won. I'll be kind of sad if it was an alert. Because the music picked up, but it might have still just been, yo, this guy was the leader, you know? Exciting moment. Because he was turning toward me, but he might have just... Like, you shoot a guy and they don't see you, they still turn toward you. Oh, I got an S rank. I think that's my first one. I didn't know if it was possible to get an S rank, because I was doing pretty well on a lot of missions, and I still got A ranks. Exactly 4 minutes. I like that. Alert's not even a factor on this mission, it looks like, so... Okay, cool. I like it. So we have a tank and the APC now. The following words can now be infused with heroic spirit, taking it slow. Does that... No spoilers, but I'm wondering if that means... those, like, little D-pad things or whatever, or where you can communicate with your other co-op players. Does that mean it gives them, like, a buff if you infuse that phrase with heroic spirit? I don't know. So we have Mosin Nagant design specs. Yes. Get this, the Trank Snooper. Curry recipe. Lucadazo. I don't think I've ever had curry.
Snake, the truck is headed up the mountain road past the tunnel.
So it was Nukes after all.
What now? Their main base is up ahead.
I better hurry after them then.
But,
Kaz, if I don't get moving, it'll be too late.
all right. I guess you never did let dangerous assignments or risk aversion get in your way.
How do I get inside the mountain? I can forget about the tunnel.
Yeah, the tank took care of that.
Any other routes?
Why don't I let a local expert take over?
Amanda?
Snake,
No, Chico.
you need a way into the mountain?
Yeah, got one.
Let's see. Do you remember that precinct I was in?
In the village, right?
Right. Go back to the village and head north. There is a bridge that connects to the mountain road. It crosses over a gorge. That's probably the best way. But there is a little problem. The path heading north from the village is barricaded. You might have to break through.
Got it.
The heart of Irasu. That's where the enemy's base has got to be, Snake. And maybe...
Let me guess. The Basilisco.
You don't believe me, do you?
No, I mean, we'll have to see.
Snake, Irazu features a number of crater lakes. The Odeberg government had planned to use those lakes to construct hydroelectric plants as one of its big state development projects. The project was scrapped, but there's still a small opening at the bottom of the lake.
Meaning?
I checked the satellite imagery, but didn't see anything man-made, which means they probably built a base inside the mountain. Could just be a storage igloo for explosives, or maybe some kind of research facility.
What do they hope to accomplish by bringing the nukes there?
First things first, get past that barricade north of the village. Looks like the only way through is the noisy way. You'll have to blow it up.
Saving. Sweet. Yeah, you know we're going back to Mother Base. If I can afford the Mosin Nagant, you know I'm getting it started. Anything else ready? You can now trade staff with other players. I'll pass on that. Unless somebody wants to send me a bunch of S ranks. Trade, waiting room, blah. Sonic Eye. Sensor that displays nearby sound sources as animated symbols. Not affected by surrounding objects. A prototype. It will only work when lying down or against a wall. Ah, interesting. 4,900, that's balls cheap. Balls cheap. Mosquito, what's your problem, dude? Alright, let's put these dudes up. No more food, guys, unfortunately. Let's hope this... Oh, we're still at 110. Cool. Oh, I don't think it matters where they're assigned. It's just that you have them in the first place. Okay. Analyzer rank 2. Jeez, that's expensive. I don't think I'm going to use that anytime soon, so we can get the Mosin Nagant. But we can definitely do the analyzer. That probably just gives me more info on them, but it also probably makes it faster, which I don't know if that really matters that much. Alrighty, let's go. Gotta keep an eye on the PC and make sure that the recording doesn't stop. What do we have in here now? We have the, another Fulton recovery. Killing even one enemy soldier results in instant mission failure. Cool.
Here's a rundown of your mission. This one's perfect for a warm-up. Nice and easy. Don't let yourself get lazy, though. Stick to it and get the job done.
Let's do this. Can we use... Big Boss? We can, cool. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like calling him Snake. I never have. Even in Metal Gear Solid 3, when he's not Big Boss yet, I still don't really like calling him Snake. That's not ready. I guess we're fine. Let's see if this gives me some GMP and stuff. Because I mean, it might pass time where we can research the Mosin Nagant. Oh, I recognize this spot.
Neutralize all the soldiers without killing them, and then use the Fulton recovery system.
How did we get in there? I mean, I guess we were up there like beaten off or something and they surrounded us.
What was that?
That guy.
I'm seeing things. I think I see someone.
Well, actually, I just noticed the counter. If I get a bonus for my time, it's a 433.
Helicopter is complete.
I get a bonus for my time, I assume. So, just start booking it.
Confirmed onboard helicopter. Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
I like this animation, the Fulton. We saw it yesterday once.
Did it. Keep it up.
So a lot of people thought Fulton was very weird But it is a real thing. They mentioned it in Metal Gear Solid 3. It is a real thing. I remember that was a meme with this game. Ah, just an A. I would have moved faster at the beginning, but I didn't really think about it in time. It's okay. So, what? I guess I get some GMP? I don't know. Butterfly. This is given to soldiers who mainly use short-range weapons in favor of taking down enemies with non-lethal force. Well, you know I got that. Patrolman. Hobby magazine layout. Cologne design. I hope we got some food, people. I mean, I'll just manually put someone in there if I need to. Those and Nagant's ready. M60's ready. Liquid mag. So we have solid and liquid. Now I understand what solid magazine meant. Oh, yep, we got 2 food people. That's perfect. Alright, weapons. They're still so expensive, though. I don't know what the cologne does. It just straight up said, like, men's cologne. Cologne. Alright, we're gonna take 2 of those, and then we're gonna take one of the magazines. And then I'm gonna go do another one over here. Let's do one of the other missions. Just build up some GMP, side ops. Yeah, classified document. So it says all. I don't know how many there are, but 8-minute limit.
Here's a rundown of your mission. This one's perfect for a warm-up. Nice and easy. Don't let yourself get lazy, though. Stick to it and get the job done.
There's something I always like about this, where we have these soldiers that they're kind of goofy when we capture them, but then when we're actually, like, we recruit them, and then they're just like, they're homies. We trust them to go out and do missions and stuff. Like, I could pick any of these dudes, even though when I capture them, they have, like, not the best AI and everything, you know? How do I get the rank 2? Is it not ready? I thought it said it was. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Let's go for it. Victory or death. Victoria o muerte. There's 2 guys already. I really need to resort these. I do recognize this now. Don't care what you guys are, you're coming. Is that another one? No.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Where'd the other one go? There he is. Went into that other room.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Here's something. Alright, RPG 2. Hell yeah. Can't go that way. I don't know if there is anyone else. Was that one of them? Maybe. I didn't look at the count. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way we can go back that way. It's probably around this corner over here. Maybe. Maybe not. You know, I got like headphones on and stuff, and I just heard a car like squealing its tires out there. Ah, there we are. I'm blind. Ich bin blind.
Head for the recovery zone.
Where?
We'll pick you up there.
Oh, you gotta make me walk through that. This one's really easy if you know where they're at. You can speed run this in like under a minute. I think I still had like 5 minutes left. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention. Alrighty. Maybe like 4 minutes, it doesn't matter. Heroin. I mean heroism. Not bad, not bad. Now I have more things to spend GMP on, even though I was doing that to get GMP. Womp womp. RPG 2. Alright, we got 2 food guys. I think that's a medicine guy. Yeah, I think that's a little bit higher than combat. R&D. Combat for sure. Combat. Combat. Alrighty. Let's take a look at my Mark 22. I'm gonna hold off on that RPG. I'm probably not gonna use it anyway. I want to take a look at my my Mark 22. We're still a long ways off on everything. 20 levels on everything, basically. Exactly 20 on medical and intel, and 22 on R&D. Wow. I don't know what's better about the rank 3. See, here's the deal, like, CCSD. CCSD. I'm not really noticing a change. 1.1 kilograms. Usage level is better there, but I think that's just because I've been using it for a while. I don't know. Am I just be more accurate, or I have no idea. Mosin Nagat, what do you need? We just got you, but what do you need? That's actually easier, but it is just a rank 2. Cool. Alright, let's just save, because I just did stuff. We could start that RPG 2. We'll have about 6 grand left, but I'm going to pass on that. Those side ups are good, though. Because that just got us a bunch of extra dudes. It got us the RPG. Got us GMP. It just got us more experience. Like, they're worth doing. Alright. Destroy the barricade. The truck carrying the nuclear warheads was last seen heading toward Volcan Irazu. The bridge north of the prison facility is the only way to get there, and a barricade blocks your path. Destroy it with C4. Weapons needed, C4 charges. Got it.
Snake, I've got just the explosive to bust through that barricade. C4. We finished developing C4 charges. Take some with you.
Alrighty. What if you forget to do it? Will it let you start the mission? What is my weight at? 11.3 kilograms. I could get rid of some stuff. Like, I don't suspect I'll use grenades. Alright, so here's what I want to do. Ration. Binos. We're gonna start it out on the, not the analyzer, on the surround indicator. And then next up will be analyzer and then Fulton. Wait, can I go? No, I didn't get a 3 yet. Okay, and then binoculars, ration, glove box. So that should start me on the surround thing instead of ration. And then it might be a little easier to move between a couple of these things. And I do have the C4? I do. Okay. And what's my weight at? 10.9. It dipped a little bit after I took the grenades off. Let's go. I feel like we're just breezing through stuff right now. Because like, these missions are short. Again, it's a PSP game. These missions are short individually. So you feel like you make a lot of quick progress. We've only done 2 story missions though, right?
Go back to the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
I do find it interesting. So I mentioned before that something I find strange about this is how each mission feels a little bit disjoint. But actually there is a lot of consistency between the story missions. Because where we left off, where we got Chico, the next mission picked up in that village where we started at the beginning of this stream. And then where that tank showed up, the next mission obviously took place there. Now we just basically turned back around and we're saying, all right, we got to go back where we came from. So the thing that I was trying to mention before was I guess I thought that the missions weren't going to be as related to each other, meaning if it's like, oh, you got to go to this other area now, we're just gonna warp you there, we're gonna warp you to a new spot where this mission starts. They didn't really do that. They're actually maintaining consistency, so it feels a bit more like, say, Metal Gear Solid 3, where when you backtrack, you have to actually backtrack. Really all of them, but I guess 4 doesn't have much in the way of backtracking.
I think I see something.
Enemies close by.
No! Did that count? I hope not, but whatever. I was having a hard time getting them, and I was like, screw it. Oh, you know how I know it didn't count? That other guy didn't get up. Even though the menu came up. Lime soda. All right. A food man.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
What was that?
He's R&D. I don't know what the guy up top was, to be honest. He was a low rank, but I don't know what his specialty was.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed.
So the problem is, you can't just take everyone. You can, but you can't, because there are limits for each unit. Can I not zoom out? Guess not. So we want to take the shortcut this time, which is not very difficult, because both of them are like at the same spot. But we want to take the shortcut back to the village where Chico was at, and then head out that other direction. I don't trust this. I keep thinking I can crawl under the vehicles, but no, of course not. I keep looking under vehicles like, I wonder if there's an item under there. It just not hit me. Wait, of course I can't do that. Stun specialist. You love to see it. I'm gonna get all those achievements. Don't see anyone out that way.
Freeze.
Alright, what's your skills? Search your booty hole. Not great, bro. Not great at all. There is a dude.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Oh! Oops. I forgot I still had it equipped, and I wanted to tap him. I didn't even look at the prompt, I just pressed the
Head
button.
west from there, and it'll take you straight to the prison camp.
Believe me, I know. Maybe that guy will give us the loot. Maybe he'll be like, alright, you guys can have it. I just noticed how it shows my name on the map.
The gate's on the northwest side of the prison camp. Cut across the camp to get there.
I think it would be cool in multiplayer. The idea is that you can all be on separate maps at the same time. I heard someone else walking. They're all over.
Hey! Hey! I know I saw. We're being shot at. Going to alert.
What is it?
What's wrong?
Respond.
What's going on over there?
Connection with strut F has ceased. How did it get him? I hear walking. Maybe the range on this thing improves too. Dude, they're all shit. That way.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. The barricade is located somewhere in that vicinity.
Oops. Be good. Be good. Is better than E.
First, equip your C4. You can't plant a charge unless it's equipped.
Alright, but what if I do this too?
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box.
That's
It'll be sent out shortly.
that's not what I want, dude. Unless it's, oh yeah, it's got stuff in it. Okay. But it's not gonna do what I want, is it? No, that was a waste. Alright, is this the barricade? It looks like it. Or is this it? It looks like that's the place I want to go. Yeah, this is it. Let's see. Hold.
Once the charge is planted, press the attack button without aiming to detonate it. Good work, Snake.
Explosion detected. Someone investigate.
Excellent. Now, make your way north.
See, if it were me designing this mission, though, I would have made those guys a little bit beefier in terms of their skills. Their skills are pretty crappy. Mission complete. Oh, I love that it's over, because my stuff was actually wearing out quite a bit. We're gonna get a movie now. Like, the suppressor and stuff doesn't last very long, but the missions are also not very long. Yo, how is C4 gonna need 6,000 experience to level up? Like, how much are you really gonna use C4? Ah, that did count as an alert. Damn. I could have extracted the last one or two guys that I left in that other building.
Snake, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
You've got to talk to Amanda.
What happened?
She wants to leave sickbay and get back on the battlefield, but she's not fully healed. She's still in crutches. Who'd be crazy enough to try and fight like that? You have to talk some sense into
I mean,
her.
it is Metal Gear
Is she with
Solid.
you right now?
No, she's in sickbay. She keeps shouting about how she doesn't want to be there. She won't shut up about it. She's driving me.
Let her go.
What?
If that's what she wants, let her go.
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Snake.
I'm serious. Let her go.
Why? So she can come back in a body bag?
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Kaz.
What are you talking about?
Amanda isn't the type to just sit around in sickbay. She has a sense of duty. Her purpose in life is to fight. The battlefield isn't just the best thing for her, it's the best thing for her compas too. She'll be a huge morale boost that can only benefit MSF.
Yeah.
You think so?
You're good at fighting, Kaz. One of the best. But you've got a lot to learn when it comes to people.
So, where should I put her?
I'll think it over and find a team for her. Don't worry, she won't let us down.
Whatever you say, boss.
So, she had an actual broken leg. Did Big Boss have a broken limb? Or what was his actual situation at the end of the Virtuous mission? I'm curious about that. Alright, she is best at intel. Makes sense based on what we've seen from her. What's the down arrow? Oh, she's weak because she's actually still injured. She's not in the sickbay though. Yo, he's so good at that. Damn. His psych is really good. Well, actually hers is... I can't tell if that's 50% or not. Because it might be 7,200. It might be even better. EOW. We have a lot of GMP all of a sudden. Yeah, so anyway, at the end of the Virtuous mission, I don't know what the actual condition of Big Boss was. He was back in like a week. And to me, it's pretty unrealistic with how much he got jacked up. I think he was in an ICU, right? They said it's like one of the most advanced ICUs in the world, intensive care unit. So he was jacked up if he was in an intensive care unit. And he was back on the field in like a week. She has a broken limb. They don't heal in a week. They heal in, you know, like 6 to 8 weeks or something, right? I don't know, I've never actually had a broken limb. Alright, so we got everything there. Any new extra ops we can do? But also, she may not be on the actual field, but I think she just wants to be doing something rather than sitting in sickbay. So she could still make herself useful around the base, especially as an intel person. Looks like we're gonna do some Fulton recoveries and stuff. Oh, what's the double skull difficulty? Time limit 5 before prisoners moved. Interesting.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Pretty generic on that. Which it is an extra. It's not one of the real ones. Wait, what? Why does this have a exclamation?
As you're probably aware, this is a Fulton recovery mission. Be careful you don't shoot and kill any prisoners by accident. And don't forget to take the recovery kit with you. I'd suggest arming yourself with a tranquilizer gun just to be safe, so you don't kill any prisoners.
Okay. Mission prep. So the analyzer upgraded, this upgraded. This just upgraded. We sainted. Okay. I think we're good. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, And we come back, we'll take care of this. Okay, let us start this mission. 5 minutes. We got this. I'll do it in 2. Wonder what screen I'm going to be on. That actually affects it quite a bit. Oh, is this the village where Chico was at?
To retrieve the researchers.
Get bopped. Get bopped. I saw the other guy on the other side of that vehicle. Pretty sure.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Oh, that's open now, which is nice. Consistency. I like it. Damn it. Damn it.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Trying to move quick, but also trying to grab the dudes. Alright, where to?
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Easy.
You did it. Keep it up.
That's just how it goes, man. Gotta love it. Was that's the one that had 2 skulls as well. I didn't check their ranks because I was trying to move quick. But I wonder if we got some higher ranked dudes or something. Under 2 minutes even. I still can't believe the S rank earlier. What are we looking at here? We have a couple guys here that have decent ranks in the things they do. Nothing new, right? Right. All right, let's see if we have any more extras that I feel like doing. No, I think we're good. Save those for later. What are these again? Oh, co-ops. All right, mission number 9. Feels like we've done more than that. I mean, we technically have with the extras, but feels like somehow more. I don't know. Follow the nukes and infiltrate the enemy's main base inside the crater of Irazu.
Snake, you're north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is heading towards the heart of the mountain. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
Alright, so let's look for any new briefing files. A lot of them. Everybody. Oh, he's the helmeted guys?
When the enemy spots you and goes on alert, they may call in a backup strike team. These assault teams are heavily armed, well-trained, and highly dangerous. Amanda's crew calls them commandos. Unlike the patrolmen, these guys will actively, relentlessly track and hunt you down like hounds.
Hounds to hunt a former foxhound. Bring it on.
They won't give up easily even if they lose sight of you. They'll clear out any likely hiding places they come across. So don't get too comfy in one spot, or you might get caught again. Keep your eyes fixed on them and what they're doing. Also, be aware that commando gear includes body armor, so don't think you can deal with them by going in guns blazing.
All I've got to do is find an exposed weak point, and...
Exactly.
Good to know. What's a shock troop?
There's one type of commando you really need to watch out for, and that's the kind toting shotguns. They can take a few hits and still keep charging you. And believe me, you don't want them closing in between those shotgun blasts. When they start charging, you need to stop them immediately.
Nah.
Use something with serious stopping power.
Like a trank?
Snake, to the north of the village is a bridge that crosses a hydraulic pipe. Though normally the bridge is not used by people, if you slip, you will fall straight to the bottom of the valley. Be careful.
What's a channel doing here?
It is not for irrigation. They are hydroelectric pipes. I wonder if they run into Irasu's Crater Lake. Normally they would build a reservoir at the bottom of the valley, but it was probably too dangerous. Los Cantos means Sword Peak. You should be able to see across the Irasu mountain range from there. There are not as many big trees at that elevation, and you will probably be well above the mist.
It'll be tough to hide up there.
You're not thinking about the scenery right now, are you?
Not while I'm surrounded by bad guys.
You should have seen it when the country was at peace. I know you would have been impressed.
Well, that'll be our reward for a successful mission. Sound good?
Wonderful. Thank you, Snake.
Fuerte la ladera.
There is an old fort around there.
What is it, boss? You sound upset.
Well, you see, it was built during the Civil War.
Let me guess. Disputes between Costa Rica's political parties escalated into all-out conflict.
See, conflict that cost my grandparents their lives. The most senseless sort of war. Countrymen mindlessly slaughtering their own. That fort is a reminder of that senselessness.
Sadly ironic, given who's occupying it now.
That war was the reason Costa Rica abolished the army. Please, Snake, get them out of our country.
I intend to. Chico says there's a bridge north of the village.
Yes, a narrow one, for crossing the pipe. On the other side of that is the road the trucks use, though it's collapsed in places.
I'll have nowhere to run if they spot me.
They could be blocking the road, too.
Is there another way?
There is a path along the cliff. After you cross the bridge, there are ruins of a fort on the mountain. Going through there would be a little easier. Once you come to the end of the mountain path, you'll be at the fort. That fort was built during the Civil War. It seems La Cia's troops are occupying it now.
This just gets better and better.
They've got gun turrets set up all around from the looks of it. Attract too much attention, and you'll really stir up the hornet's nest.
Maybe I'll try and find a way around.
You could always commandeer one of the turrets. A little target practice, perhaps?
Just like in Krasnogorye.
Krasno what?
Sorry, just thinking about old times.
Irasu has more than one crater, because he's erupted so many times. I heard most of them filled up with rainwater and became lakes.
Calderas, huh?
Calderas? Yeah, something like that. Hey, I got an idea. When you get to the lake, can you keep an eye out for weird animals for me? People all over the world tell stories about giant monsters living in lakes. Nessie in Loch Ness, Nahuelito in Argentina, Ogopogo in Canada. I can hardly keep track of them all. They say that all these sightings prove dinosaurs do still exist.
But crater lakes are isolated. They're not connected to rivers.
Yeah, but you know Mokele Mumbembe in the Congo River? He can walk on land. So maybe they moved there from some other lake.
Huh. You sure know a lot about UMAs.
There used to be a guy in El Frente who was a hunter. He taught me lots of things. He even said he once went to a place called Isla del Monstruo.
A hunter on Isla del Monstruo.
Someday, I'm gonna be a hunter and catch some rare animals. Right after we restore peace to our land, of course.
I remember Kent Hovind, the evangelical, Christian preacher guy. He talked about Mokele Mbembe. I don't know why I remember that specific thing, but I think that's the first time I heard about it. But he is an interesting character to follow over the years. He was in prison for a while for tax-related issues, and now he's back doing his thing, but I haven't heard anything from him in a couple of years. He came back, and there was a lot of like online debates and stuff with him for a bit, and then I haven't heard about him in a while.
Did you ever hear of the Loch Ness Monster?
Now that one I know. Pretty much everyone's heard of old Nessie.
Great, so I don't have to explain. I think she's a long-lost dinosaur, don't you?
Sure. Why not?
One of the compas gave me a book about it, with photos. It looks exactly like the plesiosaur.
Then why does it only live in Loch Ness?
Well, it probably got cut off from the ocean. Back when Loch Ness was part of the ocean, some plesiosaurs became trapped there when the climate changed. There weren't any mammals there, so no natural predators. Today's Nessie is descended from those plesiosaurs.
Then wouldn't it make sense for there to be monsters in other lakes with similar climates?
Exactly. That's why there's been giant monster sightings in a bunch of other places. Like Nahuelito and Ogopogo. I don't know if there's one in Irasu too, but I know there's definitely something living in Lago Cosipolca.
You mentioned the Nahuelito. What is it?
It's a plesiosaur that lives in Lago Nahuel Huapi in Argentina. It's described a little differently, but I'm sure it's basically the same creature as Nessie. Except for one thing.
What?
Well, according to one theory, it's the result of a nuclear test back in the 50s.
What? There's no record of a nuclear test in Argentina in the 50s.
At the time, the president, General Juan Perón, was pushing hard to industrialize the country. I wouldn't be surprised if he conducted a top-secret nuclear test before he was overthrown in a coup.
Sounds a little far-fetched to me.
You think? Then maybe Nahuelito really is a dinosaur.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, it's really pretty obvious.
Wait a minute.
Thanks for clearing that up, boss.
Dinosaur.
the way he said that. Canada now.
What about the Ogopogo? And what kind of name is that anyway?
Ogopogo's a monster that lives in Okanagan Lake in Canada. I guess it's an Indian name because it's a legend passed down by the Indians.
A legend, Well, then it's probably not.
There's written records of it too. The first one was in 1872, and there's been more sightings since the start of the 20th century. You starting to get into UMAs too, Snake?
Yeah, maybe.
UMA hunting. Now that's a real man's adventure. What do you say, Snake? After Nicaragua's at peace again, you want to go exploring together?
Well, we'll see. Might not be such a bad life.
Mokele Mumbembe lives in the Congo River. There's nothing mysterious about it, though. It's already been confirmed as a real living dinosaur. The local people know all about it, and when they were shown a drawing of a brontosaurus, every one of them said it was Mokele Mumbembe. When peace returns to Nicaragua, I want to go to the Congo myself.
Well, the revolutionary movement in the Congo ended in failure, you know.
Yeah, I know. I wish we could do something to help, but Africa's awfully far away.
Africa.
Wonder if El Che ever saw Mokele Mumbembe. I wonder if I will.
Well, best to take care of business here before daydreaming about Africa.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Alrighty. Interesting lessons on cryptids, cryptozoology. YOLO, let's go for it. It's a 2-skull mission. There's not a lot of room there for more than 2 skulls, so I don't know if look, they're gonna start adding colors to them. Yellow skulls and red skulls. Oh, the environment here looks cool. All the volcanic stuff. Really cool what they did with a PSP game again. Go to sleep, Bish. They're gonna be... yeah, there's a lower section down here. Oh my.
What is it? The enemy's...
What's wrong?
Respond!
We have a situation. Backup team, head over and investigate.
I don't know where they're gonna approach from.
What is it?
No! Stay down! Just burn everything. I don't want them getting up. God, that's such a waste, though. Alright, analyzer time. You can see the equipment they have. Bullets. Interesting. Mate. Oh, you could... that's so much better. I didn't realize that. Well, rip that. These guys aren't bad either. I mean, they're D, but...
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
we see a lot of rank E guys, so that's an improvement for sure. Oh, he had some... ooh. Wait, you're the rank C? What are you? Rank E, huh? Rail ammo. We'll take you. I already burned over half of my suppressor. That makes me nervous. What's that? What is that icon next to the swords for combat? This poor guy. Everybody gets taken but him. Oh, we got a long ways to go. That sucks. I might need to sneak by. Save the suppressor, right? That sounds like a prisoner. You inside of there? Where are you?
That's a truck route you're on. Their base is up ahead. Move out.
I actually didn't want to go for the headshot. Is it gonna hit the helmet?
I'm seeing things.
I probably could have just snuck up though and said freeze. You're okay. Where does he go? No.
I'm seeing things.
Okay, you were okay. I already checked you. A D.
Freeze.
Something's still happening that way.
Freeze.
Taking you. I kind of want to take you as well.
Freeze.
Ah, you thought you were getting up. Alright, let me check up here. Something is definitely lighting up my sensor. Here's the prisoner that I thought I heard. Hi.
All right. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Alright. You're decent. You were a D medical, right? Wait a minute. What's in here? Another prisoner? No. But the anesthetic L must be for the Mozambique, right? Large. We started getting those a couple missions ago. Right around the time I actually got the Mozambique. That's the thing, I don't want to spoil, but I'm curious how that works. Because do we have limited ammo and we have to actually be collecting and storing ammo? Why does it get sent to Mother Base? What does that mean? What does that do? I'm curious.
The base is beyond that fort. You've got to get past it somehow.
These dudes. Not going for a headshot intentionally. Same for them. I want
Can't be imagining things.
strategically delayed tranks. 3, 2, 1. Damn, 1 second off. Gotta sneeze. Okay. D, R&D. I keep forgetting to search them extra when they wake up. Come on. Maybe that just gives us GMP. I hope it does. Yeah, I hear that. That sounds like a prisoner, which is why I'm hesitating on my Fultons a little bit. It's just a claymore here, it blows me up. I don't know how you would take that on this game. You could survive them on the other games. Butthole puckered a little bit there. Bitch, you thought. Why can't you disarm him? That would be so much more useful, dude. This guy's gonna get up into... I'm shocked that other guy didn't notice these guys were out. Their AI is not great. It's never been the best in terms of like how good it is at tracking or whatever. But it's definitely not as... It's kind of worse on here, but intentionally, because it's a PSP game. It's harder to control and stuff. Like, I think I understand, but sometimes. Kind of want to get that food guy. So he's combat and intel. That's, I think, what I'm seeing there. Anyone else hanging out down here? Can't hear anybody. So now the question becomes, I have one more Fulton if I grab one of these guys. I'll grab you.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
So now the question becomes, is the next screen an automatic victory? Or do I have more guys to take down, get through? And is there anything in this room? There is, but anesthetic rounds. That might be why I'm getting a lot of GMP, because I do search guys and take all their ish. Yo, we need another Fulton upgrade. We need more Fultons. We need like 20 of them per mission. Hell yeah, asses.
I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there. Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
I don't know which one it was before. 140.96. I don't know what we had before. This one.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
That was weird. The sunlight thing. Is that a failure or not?
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on. It's too late. The changes have already been
I know who that
finalized.
is.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we're capable of actually launching a nuke.
But isn't deterrent supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
Your creation? That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Stole it? You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place.
You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I say. Not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community. And your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that!
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent.
Yeah. Peace Walker.
You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself.
That man really has a peace tattoo?
Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
Coldman?
Wait!
Hey, you okay?
Don't do it!
Snap out of it. Where are the nukes?
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
Peace Walker. Just right up in here.
Metal Gear.
Nice. Oh no. Not another 6-hour Shagohod fight. Pupa, amphibious AI attack craft.
It's one of the unmanned! Heads up!
To be continued. Next time on Metal Gear Solid. What's going on, Mateus? Boo. Anyone got anything to say about this one?
I got a report in from the R&D team. They finished plans for a new Hex-type plant, and today they're gonna start construction on the first block. Can't wait to finally say goodbye to this scrap heap. Only thing is, we don't have nearly enough GMP. We'll need to recruit more soldiers to get more GMP. You know what to do, Snake.
I don't know. Recruit soldiers. I don't know if I'd ever do that. I don't really like recruiting soldiers. Hot Coldman. Hot Coldman, amazing. RPG. Liquid Magazine, M1928. A2, we got alligator, lapwing, and hare, and bear. A new plant has been built. Paper wasp. Why is he wounded? Oh, is that one of the prisoners? Probably. Plover? Pea lover? I didn't realize what I was saying until I said it. This ain't that kind of stream. That's from my other website. Oof, that's painful. Gotta love crashes. That's why I'm very diligent. Even like something as simple as doing this like R&D and stuff. I'm like, all right, time to save again. Rations. I mean, I don't really use them very often. But you never know when you're gonna need them. Who needs GMP? As far as I'm concerned, Miller never said anything about GMP. We're good, right? With any luck, there'll be another recruitment mission waiting for me. Yeah, that urgency of fighting that pupa. It's whatever, right? Let's go recruit some dudes or something. Target demolition. Is it gonna be C4? Yep. Cool. I think I still have it.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
You mentioned Assassin's Creed Origins. I want to play that. I really liked Assassin's Creed, and then I really liked Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. Whatever the third Assassin's Creed 2 game was, I didn't... Revelations or something. I liked it, but I felt like Assassin's Creed 2 got a little stale by that point. And I was one of like 6 people who really liked Assassin's Creed 3. But at a point, I was like, okay, we've kind of had it, like, I got tired of Assassin's Creed in general after 3. And I've wanted to go back and play a lot of those that I never did play.
Sabotaging enemy bases is another principle of guerrilla warfare. You will need explosives for that. And naturally, once they detonate, the enemy will know you're there. So you need to make sure you have enough time to get to safety before they go off. Best to plan your escape route before you go and plant the explosives.
See, Amanda, here's the trick. No one will know that I'm there if no one is there to know that I'm there. If I just extract everybody first, they'll never know.
To destroy the barricade north of the village, you'll need Composition 4 explosive. You've handled C4 before, right, Snake?
Yeah. I've been a regular user since the days of C3.
C3. Oh yeah, I remember. That stuff got brittle and useless in cold temperatures, so they upgraded. C4's a moldable plastic explosive. It's very stable and won't explode without a special detonator. Light it on fire and all it does is burn.
A lot of American soldiers in Vietnam used to use it as fuel.
Place it near the barricade and move to a safe location. Then hit the detonator button to blow it up.
I'm on it.
It's weird how stable plastic explosives actually are. Because you think like movies or whatever, they are not at all stable. They're just gonna blow up at the slightest touch or whatever. It's like real plastic explosives, you can just like do whatever. They're super stable. They need electrical charge.
Destroy all enemy supplies with your C4.
Come on.
What's that? The enemy's in...
No.
What's wrong? What's going on over there? Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
So I think that guy behind there,
Seeing things.
behind that wood up there, is the one I already shot. Yep.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
One thing I'm curious about before I detonate is a building over that way that has some interesting prospects, I'll say. Let's get my sound indicator thing out. Wonder if they hid anything useful in here. Nope. I feel cheated.
Okay, you're done with that area. Head for the goal.
Oh, come on, roll.
I knew you could do it. Piece of cake, right?
No, I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. I have it. It's just one of those daunting things. Like, it's not a simple, like, oh, just, you know, casually do this. It's a very long undertaking. Saving. Come on, I need that Hush Puppy 3. Alrighty, what else do we have? Probably just go to the next mission. Yeah, I'm gonna still save the target practice things. I'll either do those in my free time or just do them on another session. I don't feel like it right now.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing out.
Just pee on it, short circuit it. It's easy.
Pass. What was the government thinking, building a power plant at the top of a mountain? With no river to replenish the water, the lake would dry up pretty quick.
If it were an ordinary power plant, but the plan called for a pumped storage power plant.
Pump storage power plant? Kaz mentioned that too. What is that?
It is a facility that generates electricity by pumping water up to the lake, then letting it run back down.
Huh. Seems Sisyphean to me.
If they turned the water into electricity as soon as they had pumped it up, sure. But a pumped storage plant acts as a kind of battery.
A battery?
For instance, they could pump at night when there is surplus electricity and store it for later use. If they need extra power during the day, they can generate it using water pumped up during the night.
I get it. It's a little more difficult to adjust output with thermal or nuclear plants.
The thing is, Costa Rica won't have enough electricity to meet its needs. Right now, there is no surplus.
Maybe that's what put the brakes on the project. Must have played right into the CIA's hands.
Watch out. It's El Galapago. It reduces its body weight by blasting air underneath it. That makes it a lot faster than any tank. It also has a tight turning radius.
Any weak points?
Taking out its boosters could reduce its acceleration. You could also try destroying its machine guns.
I'll give it a shot.
We've lost many compas to that thing. Send it to the scrapyard.
Oh, we've heard all that, okay. Alright, I think this is the first time I'm gonna really change the loadout. No spoilers, but I haven't had any indication that I can do it non-lethally, so we're just gonna go for it. I don't like that double. You know, we're gonna... I don't want to have to go lethal if some dudes pop out, you know. So we'll try that. It'll be fun. No, you don't have that weapon.
That's an AI weapon. The Pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
No! Jackass.
Destroy the treads on the left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack. Destroy the boosters on the left and right. You can stop it from charging at you.
I'm working on it. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh.
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
It's going Scooby-Doo on me. It goes in one door and out the other. Oh, look what I see. Look at the sound. You dickhole. Ow. Ow again. Alright. I feel like I was, more than a little bit... Oh. I thought you just go around it or something. Land on me. Yeah! Oh, that's bad. I intentionally did it, but... Oh, I died. Alright. Alright, we're gonna switch that loadout, if I can. Yeah, select mission. I was hoping I'd get an achievement for having it land on me. That's why I went for it. Alright, let's go in, let's swap the Mark 22. Let's just go for it. Just double up a little bit. Automatically used, so I will keep them equipped just like the old days. I didn't confirm that. Boss, why the hell did you do that? I could totally hear Miller doing that. Loading.
That's an AI weapon. The Pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Whoa! A little bit too close.
Destroy the boosters on the left and right. You can stop it from charging at you.
The one that I can't see because I'm on the back? Great. What's going on, Rose? I actually can't do that today. How you been? Alright, RPG time. Come on. Oh, I need to... In a moment... I need to equip the ration. I exist, that's the answer. I'm okay, I guess. Actually, you know what I should do? Oh wait, it's a weapon, that's why I was confused. Alright, can you stop that? Aww. Good shot. No! Stupid leg. Alright, I need to hit the pod. And then I need to put this thing out. No?
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Give me another law or something. They're quick. Sweet. the things on the ground. No! Yeah, I was like, let me get to the ladder. It's a little hard to take those out without maybe a machine gun or something.
High voltage incoming.
Opinion time. I like this better than the Shagohod fight. Ah! I was like, don't want to touch that. Damn! Please give me another supply thing. I don't care about the heroism.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Let me out, no! I was getting greedy. Damn it. Right back to the RPG 2. Is it ready? Oh! Just very casually. Just very casually walked up there.
Pull out all the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The
Fuck?
black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them.
Okay.
You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon.
Oh.
Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
I don't know what they mean yet, but I'm just grabbing what I can. No spoilers. There's a blue one. I need to get that blue one. I don't care how long it takes. Because it's the unique one. I haven't got any other ones like it. I probably could have got more of them, but I was waiting on some instruction like, wait, what am I doing? I don't know this menu. Now I understand, though. Bye. To the RTXs.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey. And who might you be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
A fighting entomologist?
I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist.
I don't know. All the entomologists I know shoot rockets everywhere.
The nukes were loaded on that machine. The project's entering its final phase.
Project?
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, the bases scattered throughout Costa Rica, the mercenaries, the AI weapons, the research we were conducting here. It's all for this. We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned?
Robots. The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called Chrysalis and a treaded type, the Cocoon. Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
For the CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
The CIA's station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War. He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Wouldn't it be great if Big Boss just laughed at Hot
We're
Coldman?
going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile, unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform?
A fail-deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent?
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking power.
Grannon.
A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say country X launches first against country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coldman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
And you believe him?
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk. I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structural component. The AI. Its brain. The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that. I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north. An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
Dr. Strangelove?
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI, there's no one better, that's for sure. But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
Let's read it. Why is my controller vibrating?
So what will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us? Our place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah.
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
Good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me. I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Snake? That name seems familiar somehow.
It's probably just deja vu.
You see that there? Beyond the cloud forest? See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
Cool.
Metal Gear.
Sounds good, Mateus, by the way. Ooh, a country without an army. Is that the end of a chapter? I will be wrapping up fairly soon. Anyway, so it's not a huge deal either way. Did we recover the pupa? Night visions.
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Whatever you say. Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss. By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use. Once we have the necessary materials and blueprints, we can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used for war?
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good. Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
Saving. Alrighty.
Hey, boss, you mind if we powwow for a sec?
What now? MSF brand rations?
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the men we have now, it may be time we started sending some of them to other countries.
Ah.
You mean dispatching mercs?
How else are we going to keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay, to deploy troops, select Outer Ops from the Mother Base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits, weapon design specs, or leads on new missions. We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale weapons in our arsenal as well.
And if things don't go really well?
Yeah, we could lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
Alrighty, let's head back. Check out the new stuff. Outer Ops. Huey. M1928A1. ID card. Chaff grenade. I was actually going to mention chaff grenades earlier. Like, just use a chaff on the pupa. So many things. Bob White. Okay. Let's assign everyone. We know where he's going. Jeez. I mean, it makes sense, but... Whoa. I was gonna say, like, dude, give me like 20 levels. Support strike marker. Bolton 3. Yes, let's do it. That's my first priority, is Fulton 3. Now, what do we have in here? Supply. Let's do supply. A Solidus magazine. Chaff could be okay. We're gonna start seeing more of the AI stuff. Maybe in VGs. Leaves me with a little bit of GMP left. Outer Ops, I assume that's going to get us some as well. This is interesting, the way it unlocks over time. There's room for 2 more things on the menu if they follow this pattern, a 3x3. Let's check the Outer Ops here. Yeah. You can send units to conflict zones to participate in combat. Battles take place as you progress time by completing main ops or extra ops missions. If your soldiers are victorious, they'll gain experience and you'll bring in greater amounts of GMP. You can also obtain rewards and new recruits from the areas you help. However, if your defeated soldiers may come back injured or not come back at all. Mechs that sustain damage in battle can be repaired by temporarily removing them from the combat lineup. This concludes the tutorial. Very quick tutorials, I do like that. Destroy the infantry unit, combat unit. Well, that's an E. That's pretty easy to go with here. Sailfish and rat. So combat unit, you're really good. Let's put Magpie. Put a couple weaker ones mixed in to balance the team out a little bit. And then mechs, we'll give them the whole last tank. I would assume they're going to be fine for that. And then we'll take this one here. Is something... Is that... Yeah, that's the strength. Okay. So we're overwhelming their strength now. One more. Go for it. And then for this one... So there's that yellow circle on the left that's growing as I'm inserting units. And they have a red circle on the right. Oh, yeah. Cool, okay. So I think we're gonna win those, probably. I hope I did the first one okay. I didn't really notice how the circle was changing very well on the first one. But I put a lot of strong dudes in there, and I gave them a tank. They should be fine. Alright, is there... Well, there's got to be like a simple extra op or something we can do to wind down here, right? Armored vehicle battle. We can neutralize the soldiers, so we're going to do that route. BTR 60 PA. So that's an opportunity for us to capture a vehicle.
Combat with this one. Try and make it back in one piece.
So we're going to go back in. We're going to change the equipment back to the real stuff. The Mark 22 and the Mosin Nagant. Everything else is fine as far as I'm concerned. Nothing new there. All right, let's take care of this real quick, and then we'll probably wrap up and call it here. About 3 hours. 3 hours of stream. Recording's about 10 minutes behind. I think it's a decent stopping point, too. Right after that boss battle, before moving into the next leg of the story. Is this the same area as the first... Is the APC that we captured? It is.
No need to take out the armored vehicle just yet. neutralize the troops first. Strike before they spot you.
The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
It's okay. I think I hit them both. So they should both pass out about the same time. Alright, where are you guys going? Dude, you gonna run your dude over? Oh shit, he did!
What is it?
No! That sucks. You just ran your dudes over. How are they turning? Like, how do they see me? They were turning toward... Oh. Shot your dude. Would that other guy die? Dude, this mission is not going well. Oh, shit! I didn't know that could happen. Yo, he's going nuts! He was going ham. So they just magically know where I'm at now? Because of the being spotted? Dude, oh my god! Can't hit him. No, don't run your dude over. Jesus Christ. All right. They're gonna come try to hit me again. Yeah, I'm doing terrible this time. Wait, why'd you get up? You gonna deploy more dudes? Alright, I hit them all. Uh-oh. Cable's getting tangled up here. Yo, he's just getting mad and running stuff over. Oh, I'm empty. Come on. Ration, go. Oh, whoops. Just eat it. Fulton. I think these guys are dying. This sucks. I'm gonna redo this. This is my worst mission yet.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak. Give me some cover!
Just trying to make a dent in that. Like, knock these guys out quickly. Oh wait, Fultons are done. Crap. Are they? Yeah, that sucks. Hey, I didn't do it. He's just running his dudes over. Alright, so this is the mission that I think I heard about before. Where Mateus said there's like 20 dudes. This must be it. I just have to wait until that guy gets ran over or something. I don't want to kill him. There we go. Oh, we got one more. Go run your other friend over. He just did it. What a dumbass. I didn't get that last one, and now I don't know which one he is. Might as well just keep squeezing, though. Easy experience. You want to keep running your dudes over, that's okay with me. I thought he was going to hit that next one. Oh, you can hit me. Never mind. I was trying to get him to move towards that other guy. Nope, nope, okay. He was gonna break another wall. This has been 10 minutes. I don't have lethal stuff either. Even if I wanted to go lethal. I do have C4. I'm gonna avoid it. We're making it. It's fine. Can I just squeeze on you to get free experience? Okay, I'm gonna need to do something. If he doesn't run that guy over, I'm just gonna be sitting here waiting. I've tranked that dude so much, he's gonna die from too many drugs. Come on, give me some experience. That's all I'm doing this for. I don't know if it's counting, but it's fun. How about your friend? I really just need him to... Oh, he got up. Oh, because I was tapping him. Duh. Damn. We'll get through this one day. This is terrible, though. I literally tried to bait him into shooting the guy, and it's just, it wouldn't happen. I was just, like, practically laying on the body, like, hey, do this. Is he gonna break this crate? You know, if you went like right around where that dude's laying, if you drove to that spot, it would make it pretty easy to shoot me. Yeah, give it a try. Oh my goodness. Bruh. There we go. Oh my god. Is it commander time? I really hope it's commander time. Uh-oh. Nope. Just awkwardly waiting. This store, like this shipping crate or whatever, it's pretty impressive. You actually can't move while you're on here. That's interesting. Okay, I have no idea what's happening at this point. Am I too close? Why is he not pulling out more people? Or even jumping out of the hatch so I can fight the main guy? Because it's been fine before, and now I'm just sitting here waiting for like minutes and nothing's happened. Come on. Do something. I'm gonna get the C4 out if you don't do anything soon. But I really don't want to. There's no one else alive out here. He just gets bored and drives off. No, he's doing something. Oh. Either we took so long. I think we just took so... No, I think he actually lost me. I don't know how that didn't happen earlier, but... I was gonna say earlier, like... Or at first I was like, we might have took so long that the music started over. But no, it looks like... Oh my god, he's freaking out. Take it easy, Rose. I'm gonna be done after this, if this ever ends. Every other vehicle like this, the commanders popped out of the hatch. This one doesn't want to do that. I might just go out here and C4 it. We'll wait a little bit more. Now would be the time. Watch it happen as I get up here. No, 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 no. That did jack diddly dick. I mean, it did something, but like basically nothing. I came here planning to neutralize, not fight. I would definitely agree with that right now, Mateus. Sometimes it's tricky, or also known as BS. Ooh, are you gonna stay? Oh, no, no. Where are you going? I know it wasn't as close as it could have been, but I needed to get them off before. Oh, son of a dick. Fine, just stay there. No. Oh, I tried to make those. He shot him. Wait. If he shot them, they shouldn't blow up. That's not how C4 works. That's not how C4 works. Unless I had been hitting the button, but I was still trying to put more down. I was gonna try to put the rations on right before it happened. Like, I knew I was dying. Alright, that was absurd how long that took. And it wasn't even a victory. But I'm gonna call it there. That was like 20 minutes of just nonsense. Take a look at this. Ooh, he could survive anything. Come on. Oh yeah, that's plenty strong. That's a little bit stronger. Could have been better. That's plenty strong. Cool. Alright. That is going to be it. So thank you to anyone who showed up, whether you're lurking or chatting. I really appreciate it. I will be back on this. Guaranteed next will be Saturday. Might do something before then, but normally I stream every day, twice Saturday and twice Sunday, but I'm dealing with some stuff, so it's mainly only been these Metal Gear Solid streams on Saturday and Sunday morning Central Time, 10 o'clock Central Time, but I might try to squeeze something in. No guarantees though. So, like I said, I'm just dealing with stuff, taking care of some stuff behind the scenes there. So if you do like Metal Gear Solid though, I've been going through the whole mainline series. So that leaves Metal Gear Solid 5 after this. So we'll get through this. This is my first time really playing this. I definitely have never made it this far into the game. So all my previous, like whatever I played in the past, I do not remember doing that that boss fight earlier, the pupa. So definitely seem to be a new gameplay territory myself, but I have seen a playthrough and I know the overall story and stuff, but this, I know I'm in new territory now, and just having finished that boss fight, we're moving into something new, like a new section of the game, basically. Like I felt like that was a good spot to kind of stop and pick up there next time, so should be good stuff. I don't think I have anything else to say there, so if you like Metal Gear Solid, and you're watching right now and you're new, you can hit that follow button, come hang out when I'm doing these on Saturdays and Sundays, guaranteed. I also put all the streams up on YouTube 2 weeks after they go live here on Twitch, or after they are live here on Twitch. And if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, congrats on being in the future. But do all the fun YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, notification bell, leave a comment. I do read and respond to comments. And I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm tired and I'm hungry, so I'm not gonna sit here and ramble. So until next time, have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Take it easy.
A dud!